My name is Jimmy Brock, and I've been in Camden since 1949. After I got down here and got to knowing the people and got in school here in this 8th grade, and the people were so nice and friendly and the kind of people that I like to be around. We had good hunting and good fishing, and I went to high school here and played football and baseball. I tried to play basketball, but I wasn't too good at basketball. But anyhow, I loved baseball, and the coach that we had then, he was more than just a coach. He taught us how work ethics. We had to get out into school and work because we didn't have the funds. It was a public school, but he taught us a lot of things about life and how to be a lady. His big thing was be ladies and gentlemen, have pride and class, be, good manners and all that stuff. In addition, he was tough on the football field. When you was out there practicing, I could tell you a lot of stories about that, but I ain't got time. But anyway, I learned a lot from that area of the people here. And when I got out of high school, I didn't want to leave. I went down to Troy for a little while, but I didn't think college was for me, so I came back here and worked with the ASC. The cotton was big here, and we had to measure cotton land acreages and plot them on the map. I worked there several years. Then later on, I went to work with the Coca-Cola bottling company and ran a Coca-Cola route. And back then, there was small stores in all these communities, the little country stores, 4 or 5 miles apart. But back then, see, everybody didn't have a car, didn't have vehicles like you got now. They might get to come to Camden maybe on Saturday, might get to go to Montgomery or Birmingham during Christmas to do Christmas shopping, but it's not like jumping in the car now and running to Montgomery or Birmingham. It was different back then. And people lived in a smaller world, I guess you might say, because the world now is big. It's no end to it hardly. But we grew up in that era, and I saw gravel roads being blacktopped and paved. I saw people that had wells they had to draw water out of, getting running water. And I saw people in this area that didn't even have electricity out in the country. The REA, we called it back then, Rural Electrification Association, I think it was. They got to putting in electric lines, and the telephones started getting out of the country, out of town. So I just saw all that coming along in the 50s. And in the 60s, I had married. My wife was teaching school up in Pineapple, and I was still working with the Coca-Cola. Then I bought a fella out and wanted to get out of the dry cleaning business, so I got into that and stayed in that 35 years and got out of that in about 2000, I think it was.
So like the music as well?
Yes, I still do. Everybody said I had never grown up, and I don't guess I will.
And you're almost like the town musician for every function, I think.
Well, Saturday night we played up here for people who was having a good time at Miss Betty's quilting party. And today I had tears running down my cheeks today because one of our best family friends was being buried, a lady. Her husband had been buried 2 years ago. And they helped us, they live right close to us, and they helped us raise our children. Our children came to the funeral today, so I still got wet places on my cheeks now from being sad. But I did play a song there, and they got some of them to help me. But I just do whatever comes of necessary. But I'm not very good at anything, but I'll try most anything.
I don't believe that.
We appreciate any good publicity we can get from this area, because a lot goes out that's really negative. But if they come here and stay long, they're going to find out it's a lot different. If you stay here very long, you'll see the culture